Hey guys, Kukulin here, and today I'm bringing you another news update on the Ori Monogatari movie. The cast has been released and well, they don't look great. I mean, we didn't really expect them to look exactly how they should, because whenever they do a shoujo manga as a live action movie, they never really go for the proper look of the character. They just tend to go for people who look alright, but not perfect. Like, one thing that I really don't like is they never go for the same hair color, which would be really easy for them to do. All they would have to do is get the actors and actresses to either dye their hair or wear wigs. It really wouldn't be that hard. And it would especially make a difference to Yamato, who in this just does not look cute and fluffy like she does in the anime. It's really annoying. So I'm going to give a quick rundown on what I think about the cast, and do go ahead to the comment section and say what your initial reaction is as well. The guy who's playing Takeo is big for a Japanese actor, but not big enough for Takeo. Like, Takeo is supposed to be a massive hulking beast. And this guy, he's, as I said, big for a Japanese dude, not big in general. If you don't know this guy, his name's Ryohei Suzuki. And one reason I know he'll actually be a good actor is he played another very crazy comical character before. If you ever saw the movie or read the manga Hentai Kamen, he did Hentai Kamen in the movie, so I know he's going to be good at all the comedy moments, making silly faces and just in general acting stupid. But he does not quite look the part for Takeo, which is kind of sad. But I mean, the way they've done his eyebrows and made him more tanned and cut his hair, it does look pretty good. You can see they're trying to make him look like Takeo. So the guy playing Suna, Kentaro Sakaguchi, he just really does not look like Suna to me at all. Like, when I imagine someone who was going to play Suna, it would need to be like the perfect looking kind of guy. And there are so many Japanese actors I can think of who are better looking than this guy. I don't get how everyone in this world is supposed to be in love with him when Takeo actually almost looks as good as him in this. Like, Takeo is a big manly man who actually looks pretty damn good in this. Like, he doesn't have the silly lips, so the only thing that's a bit weird about him is his ears stick out a bit. Other than that, he's a very good looking dude, so I don't know how everybody's going to be like, oh, that guy's so cool, but that guy with him is so scary, because the dude doesn't look scary. It's a weird cast for me. And finally, the woman who's playing Yamato, who was apparently in the Rurouni Kenshin movie. I've literally never heard of her before, but she just doesn't look like Yamato to me. And if you see the full image, like, she's not short enough or cute enough to be Yamato, quite clearly. It's really sad for me, in that when she's standing up, she's almost the same height as Suna. She's only a bit less than Takeo, which just means either they're going to have to do a lot of photography tricks to try and make it look like she's a lot smaller than the guy playing Takeo, or it's just not going to have the same effect as the dude being twice the size of her. Which is kind of sad for me, but I mean, I guess they just couldn't find someone big enough to actually play Takeo who was a good actor. And the one who played Yamato, I don't know, I expected her to actually look like a 15-year-old girl, whereas this woman looks like she's about 20, and she isn't quite as cute and fluffy. Kind of like Yamato looks like a child. She's a doughy-eyed little child character. And this woman who's playing her just doesn't have that come across. So I don't know. It could still be a very funny movie or a very interesting movie, but the cast choices have kind of gotten to me a bit. I know the guy playing Takeo is a great actor and he should pull this off quite well, even though he's not big enough at all to be Takeo. And the guy playing Suna just not being as good looking as other Japanese dudes I know just kind of ruins that for me. So yeah, that's my feeling on it. The cast choices weren't great, but maybe it's just the best that they could get. And I will reserve judgment, obviously, until we actually see a trailer and we see them trying to be their characters. Should be more interesting then. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know what you think about the cast choices. Like, if you guys have seen any of the things that these guys have been in, just go ahead and shout out, like, what you've seen them in and if they were any good in it. As I said, the guy who plays Takeo was in Hentai Kamen. That was a very funny but stupid movie. So I know he can pull off the stupid comedy moments well. Everyone else I haven't actually seen in anything yet. So it should be interesting to see how they do. Thanks for listening. Like this video if you enjoyed the news story. And I will see you guys next time.